There's no official date for when Samsung will announce its newest Galaxy smartphones. Recent history, however, suggests the new Galaxy S24 handsets will be announced in January or February 2024. In 2023, Samsung announced the Galaxy S23 series on February 1st, with a release date of February 17th. A year earlier, the Galaxy S22 series was launched on February 9th, with a release date of February 25th. In 2021, the Galaxy S21 series was announced on January 14th, with a release date of January 29th. According to one report from the ELEC, Samsung may announce the Galaxy S24 series on January 17, 2024, at an Unpacked event in San Jose, California. This wouldn't be the first time Samsung launched its new Galaxy S series in January, but it would be the first time in 3 years for the company to do so. The Federal Communications Commission is now tasked with approving the 3 new handsets. These are the Galaxy S24, Galaxy S24 Plus, and Galaxy S24 Ultra, respectively. FCC documents like these are always a strong indicator that a product is launching soon, meaning the Galaxy S24 series shouldn't be too far away now. Samsung Galaxy S23 in hand against green background. Prices for Samsung's Galaxy handsets have been mostly stable in recent years, with the entry-level S23 model starting at $800 in the US, the S23 Plus model starting at $1,000, and the S23 Ultra model starting at around $1,200. We haven't heard anything yet about Galaxy S24 pricing. For now, it's probably best to assume the prices will be similar to previous models. Of course, Samsung and carriers offer trade-in deals and financing options, which can bring costs down. A few rumors in recent months have suggested there will be a few changes on the design front for the S24 series. Renders showing the Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Ultra. If the renders are correct, we'll see flat screens this time, with no curved edges like in previous generations. Because there's no more curved glass, expect ever slimmer bezels, with the Galaxy S24 Ultra possibly having the slimmest bezels to date for a Samsung smartphone. Beyond this, the S24 series could look very similar to the S23 series. Again, according to SmartPre, the S24 Ultra is expected to have flat metallic side rails with rounded edges, just like the S23 Ultra. Like the iPhone 15 Pro series, the Galaxy S24 Ultra could feature a titanium frame for the first time, according to the ELEC. This would undoubtedly bring the weight of the Galaxy S24 Ultra down considerably, perhaps as much as 10%. The designs for the Galaxy S24, Galaxy S24 Plus, and Galaxy S24 Ultra should be strikingly similar to the current models. Received the best look yet of the Galaxy S24 series early in December, specifically, a few new renders that look like leaked marketing images of the phones. The only 2 key changes are a different material for the frame of the Galaxy S24 Ultra and a couple of new colors. One of the more noteworthy things is the new yellow color for the S24 Ultra, which looks stunning. We've seen a few other key specs about next year's phones get leaked. When talking about specs and rumors, it's always important to note that there could be some variance from the actual specs, especially this far out from their release. However, the actual specs should come to light as we get closer to the big reveal. The Galaxy S24 Ultra should feature a 6.8-inch WQHD display with a 1440p resolution. Instead of the 1750 nits peak brightness found on the S23 Ultra, the S24 Ultra could max out at 2500 nits. The S24 Plus could feature a 6.7-inch WQHD display for the first time. The S24 should feature a 6.2-inch FHD display. In August, the same leaker said, yes, the Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Plus would feature LTPO screens. Notice these are bigger screens than the 6.1-inch S23 and 6.6-inch S23 Plus. One of the biggest surprises about the S23 series is that Samsung didn't use its Exynos chipsets in any models. Instead, it used the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip across the board. For the S24 series, Samsung could return to form and partially use Exynos chipsets alongside the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip.